Hey, it's Steve Messineo from YourBusinessSuccessCoach.com, continuing my 90-day video series to help you build your home or small business. And the other day I talked about delegating the things that you have to get done to either employees or virtual assistants and the importance of doing so. Well, today what I want to talk about is really how do you make sure they're doing a good job, all right? And you do so by implementing policies and procedures that allow you to track what they do for you and that they're doing it in the right way, that you're hitting your expectations, and they understand what those metrics are and what the quality assignments are the quality standards are that you expect from them. Okay, so with employees, what I like to do is give them a position agreement, and the position agreement allows me to designate key result areas where I can actually track from a statistics standpoint how well they're doing. Okay, so for example, let's give an example of my physical therapy clinic. If my front desk a person is responsible for the number of cancellations that we have, and we want to keep our cancellations down below 10%, well, that's a stat that I can put on her position agreement and she'll be responsible for. Now, of course, she has to agree to that when she first comes on board with us and understand that that's her responsibility. And as long as she does, then we can track that statistic for her through every quarter and determine if she's basically keeping the cancellation rate under the number that is expected of her. So that's one way to do it. There are a bunch of stats you can come up with for position agreements that are quantifiable and allow you to keep an eye on your employee and just basically say, look, if you're not hitting these stats, you're not doing your job, we've got to let you go. It's a very easy tool to use, and I can show you how to do that, which I'll share at the end of this video. The other thing you want to do with your virtual assistants, if you can put a position agreement in place with them, great. Some virtual assistant companies oversee their virtual assistants, so that may not be something that can be done. Bottom line is you can still track what they're supposed to be doing for you, and whether on your own and whether they're effective or not. And either that's through the stat tracking sheet that you keep on your own, or just by continually visiting and revisiting the work they're doing for you to make sure it's the quality standards that you want for your business. Believe me, it's something you want to keep an eye on because they're going to make mistakes. I've had VAs make mistakes on my blog, on my video edits, on transcriptions that they did for me, and I've had to always go back and say, look, you got to do this again, and it's only because I'm tracking what they're doing. But at the same time, I also make a note of how many errors they're making. Okay, because if they make too many errors, all right, how many is too many for you? You got to make sure that they're being consistently good, that they're not taking advantage of the fact you're just giving them money to do really what they consider as good a job, and really it's for lack of a better term, a half-assed job. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're dealing with virtual assistants. If you want to learn a little bit more about position agreements and how to utilize them, click the link here on the screen. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about them, show you an example of a position agreement during a consult conversation, either over Skype or over Google Hangouts, and you'll get an idea how to set this up for yourself and be able to track the work that people are doing for you so that you can continue to make money and the work is being done by your standards. So that's all for today. Want to chat with me? Click the link right now. We'll set up that consult. In the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.